When it comes to the high-tech and luxury car brands, very few luxury car brands make the list of the best in the world. We all want to sit here and say that quality is what sets car brands apart. But at the end of the day, it's so much more than that. In today's video, we present to you the top 10 high-tech and luxury car brands in the world in 2022. But first, please like and subscribe to this channel, and then sit back and relax. Now let's move on to the top 10, which is made up of even more exotic and ultra-luxury car brands. Number 10. Aston Martin DBX, $190,000. Number 10 on our list, the Aston Martin DBX of $190,000 is the first SUV made by Aston Martin. It is a high-tech and luxury sports car with a crossover approach that has a 5-door body with a capacity for 4 or 5 passengers, depending on the configuration chosen. The Aston Martin DBX is powered by a 4.0 V8 bi-turbo engine provided by Mercedes-AMG with 550 horsepower and 700 Nm of torque, constant between 2,200 and 5,000 revolutions per minute. The engine sends power through a 9-speed torque converter gearbox and transmits it to the ground through a permanent all-wheel drive system. This 4x4 system features an active center differential and electronically controlled rear anti-lock. It accelerates to 100 km per hour in 4.5 seconds and has a top speed of 291 km per hour. Number 9. Maserati MC20 Cielo, $250,000. Since the brand Caprio arrived in 2009, Maserati has not presented a new roofless model. And then those were other times because the Trident firm belonged to Fiat, which had acquired it in 1993, while today Maserati belongs to the automobile giant Stellantis, the fruit of the merger between FCA, Fiat Chrysler Automobiles, and the French group PSA at the beginning of last year. And on top of all that, Maserati now presents this MC20 Cielo, positioned at the top of that Stellantis pyramid. And although it is still priceless, it's known that it will be somewhat more expensive than the closed-body MC20, which costs about $250,000. Ranking 9th on our list, Maserati MC20 Cielo has a 630 horsepower V6 engine, top speed of 320 km per hour, and acceleration to 100 km per hour in 3 seconds. And all these are packaged in a convertible body with the most interesting technological innovations. Number 8. Bentley Continental, $250,000. 8th place on our list is taken by the high-tech and luxury car, Bentley Continental of $250,000 worth. This is what a luxury car should look like. What began as a relatively small company in 1919 soon became known, thanks to their incredible victories in the 1924, 1927, 1929, and 1930 Du Mans 24 Hours, essentially wiping out their competition every step of the way. Bentley cars are well known for both their speed and their incredibly luxurious looks. Just take a look at this Bentley Continental GT to justify the accolades it receives. With their most affordable cars hovering around $250,000, we can recommend giving in and buying a model because, simply put, it's Bentley. There's no way you won't get your money's worth. Number 7. McLaren 720S, $285,000. The McLaren 720S is a high-tech and luxury car, manufactured by McLaren since 2018. It inaugurates the second generation of the McLaren Automotive Super Series range, making effective the generational change of the McLaren MP 412C, which was later known as the McLaren 12C just plain, and it was later updated to become known as the McLaren 650S. The McLaren 720S is an all-new sports car, with a new platform and significant aerodynamic and technological improvements over its predecessors. It is the sportiest range of McLaren Automotive, with the permission of McLaren P1, which was produced in limited series, and a new supercar, even more powerful and exclusive, which has been announced as the successor to the McLaren F1. Ranking 7th on our list, the McLaren 720S is worth $285,000. Number 6. Pagani C10, over $310,000. More than 2 decades ago, a small Italian manufacturer called Pagani surprised the world with the Zonda, a supercar that stood above the Ferrari and Lamborghini of the time, offering a spectacular design and a formula that seemed not to age over time. So much so that it has had several evolutions, each one more impressive, in its more than 10 years on the market. Now, Pagani has been working on the successor to the Huayra for some time, a model that is nearing the end of its commercial life. Although seeing what has happened with the Pagani Zonda, we will see if the Huayra continues to be talked about. Ranking 6th position, the price of this high-tech luxury car is said to be over $310,000. Number 5. Lamborghini Aventador, $430,000. Ranking the 5th high-tech and luxury car on our list, the Lamborghini Aventador of $430,000 worth was presented at the 2011 Geneva Motor Show as the successor to the Lamborghini Murcielago. As with the rest of the models from the house of Ferruccio Lamborghini, the name of the car is directly related to the world of bullfighting. The Aventador was a prestigious fighting bull that participated in a bullfight at the Zaragoza Bull Ring in 1993 and received an award in honor of its bravery. On a mechanical level, the Lamborghini Aventador LP704 mounts a 6.5-liter V12 engine that generates a whopping 700 horsepower at 8,250 revolutions per minute and a maximum torque of 690 Nm at 5,500 laps. The traditional V12 engine used by the manufacturer receives a setup to reduce its weight to 235 kilograms. Number 4. Ferrari LaFerrari, $1.5 million. The Ferrari LaFerrari is a very high-performance supercar. It is located at the top of the Ferrari range, above models such as the Ferrari 400 and 88 GTB, or the Ferrari 812 Superfast. It is the most performance Ferrari of all those that can be registered. It has hybrid mechanics and rivals models such as the McLaren P1 and the Porsche 918 Spider. Its aggressive design is largely the result of careful aerodynamics that uses active elements, both at the front and the rear, to guarantee the correct aerodynamic support of this supercar capable of going down from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3 seconds, reaching 300 km per hour from standstill in just 15 seconds before breaking the 350 km per hour top speed barrier. Number 3. Koenigsegg Jesko, $2.4 million. The Koenigsegg Jesko is the third high-tech luxury car in the world, developed by the Swedish manufacturer to replace the Koenigsegg Agera. It is a model officially launched during the 2019 Geneva Motor Show with a limited production of 125 units, all of them already sold with an estimated price of 2.5 million euros. As the material successor to the Agera RS, what was the most radical specification of the model? It offers a very similar approach focused on maximum performance, however. It is a completely new car that does not share any element with the Agera. Number 2. Bugatti Chiron, over $2.5 million. The Bugatti Chiron is a Bugatti high-tech and luxury car, which replaced the Bugatti Veyron in 2016. The Bugatti Chiron is characterized by being the fastest vehicle in the world, being capable of exceeding 490 kilometers per hour. It is a revolutionary supercar, more advanced in all its aspects than its predecessor, but without using hybrid technologies or groundbreaking construction. It has an impressive centrally positioned 8-liter W16 engine with 1,500 horsepower, which allows it to do 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.5 seconds. Ranking the second most luxury and expensive car, the price of the Bugatti Chiron is $2.5 million, and it is manufactured in the factory in Molsheim, France, practically by hand. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Boattail, $23 million. The Rolls-Royce Boattail is currently the most expensive car in the world, priced at $23 million. Designed by Alexander Williams and manufactured by the Rolls-Royce Motor Cars brand itself, The car is made in the form of a yacht with certain special design features from the 1920s and 1930s. It is a one-off, that is, a high-tech and luxury car made to measure for a client who works side by side with the engineers of a brand to create a vehicle that is born of his imagination. In this case, the wealthy and lucky client relied on his usual brand, Rolls-Royce, to shape a unique model that fuses the best of cars and yachts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, the subscription button, and the notification bell to be notified when new videos are uploaded to this channel. Please leave your thoughts about the top 10 high-tech and luxury car brands of 2022 in the comment section below. Thank you.